noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I'll be interested to see where Verona's deployed.
So what are you thinking?
Well, I prefer him in a deeper position because he can dictate the passing and tempo from there.
The most accurate pass. He's had it nicked away.
Rodri. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a pretty loose pass. He's played it back. Yeri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dink through. And that has been clubbed away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Hazard. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it again. Caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. First quarter of an hour gone. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Distributed tidily. Maldini attempts a clearance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Veron. Looking for options for movement. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's certainly onside. It's a mighty effort! Bottom header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
ポゼッションでショートで行きます。
Now it's Neymar. Nedved is one whose deliveries we all know about. Pelé. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now the delivery. Abiati.
Nice やな今の。
Nice and simple. And now the breakaway. Bergomi. Aim forwards. And he's managed to get rid.
昨日はよく眠れたということですね。
And it's Zanetti. Veron thinks about the shot. Here comes the corner.
昨日早かったですね、寝るの。
And now they can spring out of defence.
ちなみに私は11時間睡眠です。
やばすぎ。11時間はやべえ。
He's not got that quite right. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever
脳
it
が活性化してます。
Pull it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chelsea finding their passes. And here's Nedved. Good read, needed to be.
おい、どこクリアしてんだよ。
And it's Nedved. Out towards the flank. Nicely weighted ball, good take. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now he's got space here.
OK、ナイス。
They've been given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Should get the job done. Now this could be a chance. And this is Neymar. Opts to play it back. And the referee brings the first half.
いやー、今のダメだな。
So we go in at half time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Kindly make his way to the information centre.
And the second half gets underway.
Well,
Yeah,
I suppose from a
取り切ってほしい、それ。
defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lahm chooses to go cross-field. Decent progress down the left. Oh, super find. That has not gone well. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's having a shot!
うい。
It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Lahm delivers.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Hullet. Hazard. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Yamagata are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Wriggles his way through. Can he get on the end of this? Some resolute defending there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No way through, so back it comes. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. And it's Gerrard. Hazard. Real chance! Cleared without complication. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gattuso. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. That's tidy. Veron. And this is Hullet. Brilliantly cut out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is good strength. And here's Vieri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
One-nil as we head towards the end. Rodri. Nedved. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he gets rid in a hurry. They get a throw in.
86分か。
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Veron. Number 22,
And it's Bergomi.
Hullet. Number 5,
Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Number 8, Zanetti.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Number 14, Bale. Number 6, Karl-Heinz
Seedorf. Passes short and sharp. He's in a good position here. It's Ibrahimovic! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cross into the... Oh, smashing header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Just a quick request
What are
today.
your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but...
強かったなぁ。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
I'll be interested to see where Veron is deployed.
So what are you thinking?
Well, I prefer him in a deeper position because he can dictate the passing and tempo from there.
And here's Hullet. He might be in here. Nedved. Veron. Vieri. Spread it left. Oh, nice touch. It's a good-looking... There's the header! Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's Nedved. And it's McTominay. Can he get on the end of this? Veron. And Zanetti. Now it's Vieri. And here's Hullet. Hullet proves just a little bit too strong. Spread out to the left. Shot could be on. And it's Veron. Passes short and sharp. And he passes it long. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And this is Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Hullet. Maldini cuts it out. Veron can see things others simply cannot. Lahm. Oh, sweet feet. He is through here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Still goalless. Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Vieri. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Hunnit. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's a good run down the right, and it's Neymar. Now it's Hunnit. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the delivery. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now this could be a chance. A lot is having a shot. He's delivered all right. The breakthrough strike. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Gattuso. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Yamagata clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Gattuso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. Gattuso. Dembele is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's being shifted off it. And it's McTominay. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. That looks a decent ball. Nedved. Well timed, excellent interception. The less said about that pass, the better. Gattuso makes the interception. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Vieri. Zanetti. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. And it's Nedved. Platini. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is lovely. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got full. And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Platini, chance here to counter. Nedved tries a measured ball. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yamagata couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Hullet. There's some great running on show here. Ultimately, there was no way through.
やべ、匠知ってんな。今のフリラームだな、今の。ああ、ベイル真上か。
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Vieri, number 22, Hullet, number 20,
Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
Number 8, Zanetti.
That has been cut short.
Number 6,
Nedved, Platini, back towards the middle.
Bale. Number 10,
Now it's McTominay.
number 11,
McTominay showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, played right into his path. He's being urged to shoot. It's Bale! Gareth, glittering Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those...
Gets his head on it! The keeper threw out a limb.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's travelling a long way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nedved. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Valverde. And it's Gattuso.
Has been indicated.
Dembele. Platini. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Valverde. It's made its way to him.
Ah.
Oh no, what has happened here?
ああ、やってもだ。
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one.
お、これ1だろう。これ猛者じゃない？おー、ゴリゴリさんね。ベロン微妙だな。別に変わらんな、バルベルデと。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
お、マシおはよ
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
I'll be interested to see where Verona's deployed.
So what are you thinking?
Well, I prefer him in a deeper position because he can dictate the passing and tempo from there. Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
う。あ、やべ、ごめん。
That pass isn't the best. Gattuso does really well there. He is strong. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar tries to clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Exchanges.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for...
And Hullet! They've scored!
おはよ
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nedved, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Hullet. Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gattuso, great defending, strong and determined. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good alertness. Zanetti, and he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They are...
皆さんグーテンモルゲン、太陽、タオちゃんの朝活配信に遊びに来てくれてありがとうございます。ハート型の手、ゆっくり米して楽しんでいってください。万歳。集中する場面では米への返答が遅くなったりすることがありますが、ご了承ください。汗。またチャンネル登録、高評価、X フォローもよろしくお願いします。
They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
I happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up. Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played towards the front line. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the keeper beats it away, spread it left. Flashes it across. It's their second corner of the game. And it's Bergomi. Messi has it out wide and in space. Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And this is Neymar. Looking for the run. Now shapes to shoot!
Ah, iyi keeper ya na. Iya.
Messi, very much.
昨日珍しくアーク配信してなかったけど、ゆっくり寝れたん。
おバカ。
Looking for a runner. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
ああ、寝れたよ。
Careless, and I leave it at that.
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. They can break here. Gattuso. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. It's a searching pass. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
OMF うまく使ってくんな。
The second half then, just getting going. And now they can clear their lines. Bergomi. Vieri going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nedved. And here's Ibrahimovic. Little pass back. And this is Ibrahimovic.
やべえ、行かれた。
Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful.
Chance for a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Saliba. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Messi. Nedved. Goes long and straight. That's good running with the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5, Vieri. Number 20, Neymar. Number 18,
Ibrahimovic. Chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Pete.
Gerrard! And he's heaved it away. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gattuso. Pele. Now it's Mbappe. Pele. Nice touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Gattuso. And the shot's on here. Chance, surely! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pops for safety. Ferdinand.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ernest. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goes for a shot! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking it.
And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a look and plays it forward. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Good ball, good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And this is Ibrahimovic. Tries a measured ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Added time.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy. And that is
Dai captain勝ち
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy.
腰痛え いやー、今ガッツーゾで行っちゃあかんかったな。
おいち。
おー、だけさん、おる？おはよう。ラブさんまだ来ねえかな。いやー、こいつの正しい使い方は何なんだ？ いや、絶対すげえよな。
ガチャ引いたん？
引いてないですよ。ああ、これね。これ100円で100円で当たった。こいつね。
タオちゃん、1試合行ってて
あ、OK です。
100円だぜ。
100円で当たったよ。気持ちの、まあ、厳密に言うと、1000円引いて当たんなくて、その後残ってた200円で当たった。いやね、能力値的にはね、なんか、全然やれそうなんですけどね。なんか、まあいいとこで言ったらパスがうまいぐらい。なんかディフェンスセンスあるのに意外とボール取ってくれないから、俺の育成が間違ってるのかもしれない。フィジカルがちょっと弱い。こうかもな。決定力上げすぎなんだな、多分。
なるほどな。
なんか微妙っすね。なんか絶対いるかって言われたらいらない。もう2、3試合しか使ってないけど。
2000超えてきたか。
うん、2000まで戻しましたよ。
更新あるかこれ。
まあこのままやってりゃあるかもしれないですね。全然したいと思ってないけど。マジで意識してねえもんな、レート。
少なからずしたいと思ってほしい。
Ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
Well, there are playmakers, and then there is one Sebastian Veron.
You put him right up there, do you?
Yes, I do. He has one or two defensive deficiencies, but creatively, he's gifted. He can pick an eye of the needle pass to devastating effect.
Mateus, Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And they've got a throw. Oh no, this does not look good. That is a crunching tackle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
おい、ふざけんな、ファンダイク、お
Can
前。
they get him away? Knocks it into space. He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Nah.
He evidently loves the contest. And he's
Oh,
intervened
such
well
guy.
there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Threads one in. A few interesting flurries forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Baron. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Suarez. Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
おい、こいつ重てえな。
マラカスな W。
To pass their way through. Neymar. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ball has bounced loose now. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. And it's Seedorf. Looking tidy in possession here. Mateus is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lahm. Gattuso. Spread out to the left. It's a goal kick. Turan. It's a sharp pass. And here's Neymar. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Turan. Vieira. Mateus. Now it's Messi. Messi.
ベロいいよ。ナイス。
Now it's Vieri.
ベロいいよ。
Tries to
いいよ、ナイスパス。
And this is Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for options for movement. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident shoots! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So can he finish? It's
おー、何よ、お前、マジで。
It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Suarez at his...
Would be, and where he needed to put himself.
はいよ。いったら。
汗汗、頑張ってね、力こぶ。重いなーは笑かしに来てる。
This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's certainly onside here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, the defense just...
こいつ重いなあ、カンテ W。
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
ベロンいいよ。
Neymar. Pull it. But it's Lam. Lam. Incoming delivery. That has been knocked clear. Foot in. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. Leicester with a definite fell there. Luis Suarez.
なんやそれ。
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
やーべえ、やった。
And here's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Suarez gets flagged offside. That's been intercepted.
ベロンいいよ。
Really well and stopped it.
Gattuso. Pull it. Now it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? And he's gone backward here. Oh, good spread. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And it's Gattuso. Nice interception. His
いやー、そっち行くか。
Vieira. Luis Suarez. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free.
おーい。
That's just playing it safe.
P の K だろ、今のは。
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zanetti. Hoisted in, climbs up big,
Woo!
and it's in. And again they hit the front. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement. DJ.
エムバペ。
Down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
ベロンちょっと良くなったな。
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 20. Neymar.
This is Dembele.
Number 18.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Number 10. Paris. Number 11.
Stood up well to him there.
Number 17.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, important interception.
おーい。
Himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. 75 minutes played. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. He could be in here.
Yamagata surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a mighty effort! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
That has been cut short. Chance!
Vamos!
It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very
Hey,
good.
let's go, vamos! Ikiba!
Cover themselves in glory here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill
余計なことしました。
For me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bale. Lam,
That was lovely, that.
he's picked his way through. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to get it clear.
トラップトラップ
Confirmation. 2-minute stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball. Nesta. And it's Kaka. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind.
大丈夫ですよ。もうデビどうでもいいし別に。ねてて。てててジニスティ最近イヤホンつけながらずっとやってっからな、イフト。 ンバンバンバンバンバンバン。なんか強いやついねえかな、ここで。なんか微妙なんだよな、こいつでも。誰かおすすめのセンターいない？誰か。うーん。うん。いやー、変わんねえか。微妙だよな。決定力80でいくもん。でもこの2どうすんだって話だよな。82も80も変わんねえんだよな、ぶっちゃけ。ああ、でもパス2個上げすんのありだな。一人パスの要いてもいいか。ガットゥーゾな。ロングリーチタックル強えな、やっぱ。ハリケーン。皆さんこんにちは、タクゾーンです。ちょっと今ラブトムントさんを待っています。 来ました。
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Bale. He's in a great position here. Flings in a... Neymar! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And here's Neymar. That is lovely. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Thuram. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Makalele. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Bale. Now here's the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Vieri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gattuso. Oh, what a ball! He's played it back. Now, who's going to be first to this? Veron did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's picked it up out wide. Played into the middle. Has a look and plays it forward. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's Veron. And here's Hullet. Can he get it through? He has a look up. That's good play. Now it's Luis Suarez. So what can they make of this? Nicely weighted ball. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Veron looking to get on the end of this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Hullet. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And here's Zanetti. Zanetti proves just a little bit too strong.
Iいいタイミングで来んな。
Thuram. It's Makalele. Now it's Neymar. Here's Makalele. Makalele.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bale has it in a wide position. Gattuso receives it in a good position here. Good ball, good take. Big header! It's a loose ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lahm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Vieri. Lovely bit of skill. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first.
なんかもふっとしてんな今日。
What do you think we're up to?
もふもふしてるぞ。
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Yamagata.
It's Luis Suarez!
おい、そっちかよ
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism
俺の裏の裏を読むな。
he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, how's that for a class?
いやー、ナイスだよな、
It's a
今。
defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way,
さす
and
が
it
やな、あ
just
れは。
slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yamagata clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's on it. Can he get away? Bullish header! In for the pieces!
おー
It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
いや、マジで。
Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired.
今のうめえな。
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
あの角度で軸でやるか。
Very first corner. Cleared away. Bale drives it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Bullet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
くついは絶対罰で読んだだろ
He's off offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game.
ボコボコにされております。学ぶことがたくさんあります。
楽しいです。
And again the keeper stands strong.
おい、負けれるでそんなことやってくんだ。負けれるじゃねえか。今誰だ。いや、大工強えなこいつ。あの体の体勢でもティラムに勝つか。
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. Saka going face to face with his great rival. He is through here. Lam gets a foot in here.
絶対ダブルタッチなんだ今。
Infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
あーくそ。
Knocks it into space. Turan. Turan! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for
おい、シュー変われもう。シュー変われ俺と。勝てねえからシュー変われ。
5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Now it's Pele. He's got away. Tries a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
いや、くそ。
It's a up he goes. Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again. And that would have won it.
いや、ここ最近で一番ボコボコの内容かもしれない。
Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Shapes to
あ
shoot.
ーくっそ
All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't
ー。絶対イブラ読んだのに今。
should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And he's managed to get rid. And here's Gattuso. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Showing good feet. He's in space and looking for options. That has earned a reprieve for the... And the shot! Oh, that was...
うちのディフェンス陣センタリングに対して強いな。
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Pele plays it short. Oh, that's neat. And it's going to be another corner. It's a lucky 7th corner. Oh, what a
おー。まあ今の俺がリーか。
Utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a header. It's Ibrahimovic.
おー、ウィルパワー。
That tested the keeper.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
おい、どこヘディングしてんだお前。おい、シュー変われ。おふざけんなよ、それはふざけんなマジで。おーい。本当に何もできねえな。
What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by.
And that is.
おい、呼んでるじゃねえかよ。
That was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. さっきのデビ感覚でやるとやられるな本当に。
視聴者が増えてます。週3いますか？朝から香ばしいね。
朝から香ばしいでしょ。でもこういうね、もうやられまくって分かることがあるから。マジで。このゲームの一番難しいところは、負けから逃げないことです。さっき15本打たれたからね。次は10本にしないと。どうせ打たれっから。頑張っても。
私今すごく楽しいですマオヒン。
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should. He's having a go. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. No luck with that dink over the top.
おー、うめえなそのトラップ。
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He's big chance!
おー、うめえなおい。いや、これショートだよ。ポゼッション1日で終わった。
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first goal.
専属マネージャーがすごい分析してたもんね。
そうだよ。
What a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt.
やべ、これビエリだ。やべ、ミスった。
Feels he should have done better with it.
Makalele. Back into the middle. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball.
Oh, baga.
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
危ねえ、今のスライディング。
Yamagata really can't go
取られてるわ、
chasing
もうちょ
this
っと
game
で。
too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask.
そうだよ、やんなくてもいいポゼッションなんかやってるから。
Thuram! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Thuram clear.
タオちゃんラブさんの家から徒歩5分ぐらいの距離に引っ越した。
Climbs up big. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gattuso. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Thuram, and this is Luis Suarez.
ラブさんが毎日仕事帰りにタオちゃんの家に寄ってイーフトしてそう。
De Jong. And that's surely a foul free kick.
そうなるかもね。
Gattuso. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! De Jong. Vieri. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Plenty to aim at here. Lam putting right there. Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did.
いやー、いいマッチアップやな、それ。
He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gattuso. Lam proves too strong, too smart. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Great ball, and he's in here. De Jong.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Saliba. Now Gattuso. De Jong. Out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gattuso puts his foot on the gas.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The final seconds now. Lam making good progress on the right-hand side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Luis Suarez. And he welcomes it in. Cross to the back post.
That's good defensive concentration.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Gattuso. And here's Bale. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet ready to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Maldini played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Hullet. Ooh, delicate chip through. Goes through!
Oh!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Gattuso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one.
読まれてんな、今のは。
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
完全に読まれてたね、今の。
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shots!
いやー
Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stood up well to him there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Neymar. Lovely ball and a... It's Luis Suarez!
いやーナイスだな、今の。
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
One sweeping...
叫んでます。
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coming on the field.
Can he get on the end of this?
Ibrahimovic.
いやー、ちょっと待って。
The pass just
あべえ。危ねえ、今の。
Good work and out. And that has been clubbed away.
Number 17. Nedved.
Thuram, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's
もっとのろし上げてください。
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great vision. Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
W。
Lam. Ibrahimovic. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Threads one in. Thinks about the shot. Pele. Now it's from Mario. Oh, what a mistake! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lam is onto this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Nedved.
Oh, really well played.
Challenge.
いやー、いいスラやな。
There will be 1 minute added time.
he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him.
And that's that. Game that is a tale of one that got away. A position.
国家のサッカー強豪校がする難段のある階段ダッシュ以上にきつそう。
And ultimately, they lost the game.
いやでもマシになったでしょ、さっきよりも。今のは、あそこまで運ばれた時点でもうダメです。最後のオンゴールはオンゴールじゃありません、あれは。あれを失点だと思えるかどうかが重要です。ああ、どうでもいいや。銀行です。どうでもいいので無視します。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nice.
私は浮気せず、この形で生きていきます。
The noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter.
私は最近ビールで生きています。
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
頑張ってよ、ビールを足伸ばしてよ。
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
いや、今ビール頑張ってほしかったな。
Neymar will not want to lose out here.
おい、ネイマールせえな、お前。
Can he get on the end of this? It's Neymar! So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Wow.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
うわ、変えるタイミング見た今みんな。
Pass has been well intercepted.
開けてる雰囲気出しといて。
Thuram. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Gattuso. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot.
耐えた
Keeper has reacted superbly there.
今のは耐えたわ。
Place to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Maldini with the clearance.
おい、ネイマールお前、振りかぶんなお
And
前。
he's picked it up out wide. Now the Luis Suarez. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Still goalless at the moment. Nicely shaped ball. Zanetti moves wide and looking to get onto this. And it's De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Neymar. Some really good ball movement. That is good strength. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lam
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gattuso. Zanetti. Played out wide. He's come in hard. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Gattuso. Now it's Neymar. Gattuso.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar. Neymar driving forwards. Oh, the defence just about came out.
おい、デヨングバカを、おー、な、
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lahm tries making a foray down the right. Lahm delivers. Defending of the desperate variety.
おー危ね
So, Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. To Thuram. Makalele with a definite foul there.
いや、テュラムでつまがったなー、あれ。
Well, it can be a real threat inside the box. Pull it. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Thuram. Aims beyond the defence.
シンプルすぎるか、今のは。
Nice and quick.
Bale. Now it's Neymar. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
He slings. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Jong is always looking to break lines. Lahm. Gattuso. This is De Jong.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. So what can they make of this? Lahm. And it's Lahm. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Neymar. And that was nowhere near his best. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Vieri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Makalele. And it's Makalele. For Bale. Threads one in. And this is Neymar. Oh, lovely! And he's gone backward here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
すいません。PK かと思いました。あ、違えわ。俺のじゃねえのか。
Thuram did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Showing good feet. Neymar. De Jong. Stood up well to him there. Oh, there's a probing ball.
いやー、今の読んでくるか。
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Alarm. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Makaleli. And here's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous.
いや、厳しいよな。
Alarm. Gattuso. Makaleli. And it's Gattuso. Bale.
やべ、読みすぎた。
Plays it across.
やべえぞ。危ねえ。
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Bullets. Number 20, Neymar. Number 8, Zanetti.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Coming on the field.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Thuram.
Number 14,
Bellingham.
Bale. Number
And it's
10,
Bellingham.
Ares.
Now it's Saka.
Number 17, Nedved.
Oh, sweet feet.
Federico Valverde. Substitution.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards the far post. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Platini. Tries to pass it through. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Yamal's cross. Oh, that should get the job done. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Romario. Romario!
いやー、負けた。
No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific. Can he finish?
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yamal. That's very neat.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gattuso with the clearance. The final seconds now. That's good running with the ball. Thuram goes sliding in. And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to.
いやー、でも良かったね、今の試合。 あんまり圧力かかってなかったな。
この時間は精一杯楽しみたいです。すごく楽しいです。ありがとうございます。
くっせ。ベロン行くか。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The
皆
north
様気軽にコメントください。私答えてみせます。
Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Now it's Vieri. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yeah.
And it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary
Yeah,
players.
Neymar.
I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable. But
He's going for goal!
お、ガットゥーゾ、ガットゥーゾ。
Off target.
well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
ちょっと入りそうな雰囲気やめてほしい、ガットゥーゾ。
Zanetti. And this is Vieri. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. Goes long and straight. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Thuram. Smooth Thuram! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't...
Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! That was no routine save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He rises! It's hit the uprights. Veron gets rid without sophistication.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
おい、4点じゃねえかよ。
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Veron. Veron.
あー、はいはいはいはい。
And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar is the type of player who always...
よしよしよしよし、今のよかったぞ。 これフランスだろ。よし。頼む。ああ。
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Luis Suarez. Lahm. Here's Makaleli. And it's Gattuso. Thuram will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Suarez purring through the gears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Defending. Makalele. And now the breakaway. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez driving forwards. Cross into the box.
Nice.
Gattuso.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Will play through for the wide man. Zanetti gets into some space. No way through, so back it comes.
Yamagata certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Veron. Great ball, and he's in here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And this is Vieri.
There will be 1 minute.
Played out wide. No, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball.
いや、ファンダイク強えな、お前。お前のおかげで5点分ぐらい防いでるぞ。
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick
Well,
reminder.
for me, Peter, things are
あの体勢でティラムに勝てるのはお前だけだ。
This will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
まあ出してくるわけねえよな、今のは。
Back at it at the start of the second half.
Yamagata can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times,
いけいけいけいけいけいけいけ。
what they were doing.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Neymar. Veron can see things others simply cannot. And this is Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Neymar. And it's Veron. Veron takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lam. Spread it left. Bale could try cutting inside here. Corner number 3 coming up. Maldini tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit was only too out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Gullit.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's
Two!
no mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he...
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Zanetti.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Makaleli. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Hullet. Looking for the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing nice and neat. That's a super give and go. Pieri. Veron. That's good running with the ball. And he starts.
ああ、そうだそうだ、こいつ特殊じゃねえんだわ。
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Delivers the ball. That has been knocked clear.
いやー、ごめん、それは俺が悪い。ちょっと待って。危ねえ。ちょっと読まれるよね。よしよしよし。
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
いやー、三角か今の。
And that has left him in a heap. Thuram.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
あー、ダメか。
Going to have to settle for the draw now.
Veron. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is one way.
いや、ナイススライディング。
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his
いや、違う。
tracks. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
危ね
It's a free
え。
kick.
今ミスったわ。いやー、今行かれてもおかしくなかったな。あそこのミスはあかんな、やっぱ。
Substitution on the field. Number
We have got
22.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Vieri. Number 20, Neymar. Number 18, Garage. Number 8, Zanetti. Coming on the field, number 14, Bale.
Saka. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors
Oi.
now as we head for extra time.
ムバッペ、お前国帰れ、お前。
It has already restarted.
フランス帰れ、お前、マジで。
Bellingham. And that was nowhere near his best. Valverde puts his foot on the gas, and it's Bale. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Nedved. Opts to... He's having a go!
いや、ノークリ
He's here.
いや、ナイスだよな。
Went for a corner.
ああ、じゃあ、どうぞ。
顔のある太陽。
そやな、勉強してるわ。いやー、ちょっと待ってくれ。
And now a sudden chance to
これはもう行かなあかんな。いやー、よくやった。
Dyke does really well to win the ball there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Bale. Nicked it back promptly. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he shoots! Put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
いろんな駆け引きがある。
確かにこの試合多いですね。
Platini is the team's great visionary. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In by Saka.
やばい、うまい、それは。いや、もう、それは一桁です。
Incredible! And that may just do it. Speed of thoughts.
いや、今のうまかったな。
And certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he
いや、バモスイーフトボールやな、今のは。
quite simple after that.
That's it for the first period of extra
すみ
time.
ません、うまいですね。
おーい。
Teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic?
今な、テュラムの上がり待ったよな。坂んとこで。
そのままその状態で
おーい、解説してんぞ。
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been
今
thrilling.
のはマンデーフットボールですね。
And now for the final act. Now the delivery. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Valverde. And it's Gattuso. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Makaleli. Played into space. Oh, that's a fine interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
モンデーイーフットボールね。マンデーイーフットボールか。
ありがとうございます。
He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely feet. He is through here.
いや
Play for a goal kick.
いや、いい丸パスよ、これ。いや、惜しいな。
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He can get that clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
86に勝てました W。
Now there's a fine ball.
いや
It's a simple one for the keeper. So that's it.
お、すごいじゃん、竹さん。
Well, this was a game
86いってジュリオさん
on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
すごいじゃん、竹さん。
Yamagata definitely struggled to get going.
いやー、強いな。
And it just compounded the frustration.
ああ、おもれ。
てててててて。 いやー、先生だな、先生。俺のフレンドやん。竹さん、それ。今やってはるわ。さっきボットやり込め。頑張る竹さん。1955今日で。
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Can he finish?
いや、よかったよ、今の崩し方。
Has reacted superbly there. Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to.
大事なことを教えてるよ今。
Luis Suarez gets it away.
やべやべやべやべ。
And now they can spring out of defense.
ですよね。
It's a searching pass. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's forced to go back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's Makalele. Bellingham. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez will not want to lose out here. Not a mighty firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Lam. Great vision. Can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So it is still 0-0. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Valverde is the team's great visionary. Zanetti drives forward on the overlap. Vieri in acres of space out wide. It's a loose ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Saliba. And here's Zanetti. And it's Neymar. Valverde. Oh, this is a great position.
いやー、冷静やな。
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now Saliba.
いやー、ちょっと待ってよ。俺入力してなかったぞ今。
That was more than necessary. Nice interception, well timed. He is through here. Luis Suarez with the cross. And he's gone backward here. Oh, that's neat. Neymar gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maldini. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez going face-to-face with his great rival. This might spell Thuram!
あかんな。
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now this could be a chance. And now they can clear their lines. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? Vieri, and the flag has stayed down. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's in on goal, shoots! Oh, he's hit the bar! Valverde, that's an imaginative pass. It's a sharp pass. And here's Hullet. Played out wide. Zanetti. Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. He's free, he has got space. Pulls it back.
いやー、キャンセル入んねえか、今の。
There is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk...
あのクラムの効果、本当に今感覚が研ぎ澄まされました。
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Yamagata really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Bellingham. Showing good feet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strong running down that left flank. And here's Bale. That's tidy. Lam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Neymar. Valverde. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Vieri. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Hullet having a look. And it's Zanetti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Steaming on, and the shots!
Save!
They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both
22.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Coming on the field.
Makalele, he's face to face with the keeper.
Yeah, an idea now.
Bale touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lam. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Now it's Romario. Platini. And it's Gattuso. Just about up to 75 minutes. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bale. And that's put paid to a promising move. Saka. Gattuso.
Don't you just love the level of
ちょっと待って
intensity
くれ
here?
ちょっと待ってくれああ
And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. Makalele gets across and deals with it. Now it's Romario. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Romario.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
シーパーシーパー赤だよこれは
And no surprise, that's a booking. Nedved
W
knocks it into space.
くっそ
Pernus running with the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Really got in his face there.
あーごめんもう今のは私がダメでした
Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. Romario.
おーい
Nicely aimed pass. De Jong. So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yamagata?
拍手白菜手
いやー負けたな今のはでもだいぶ守備マシになったなマジ硬なったな守備リリでも点取られること減ったもんなもうちょっとやなこれは研ぎ澄ますまでな
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Decent chance! Quality ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Lam. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
いや、うめえな、今の。
And here's Suarez. Pull it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing.
There it is! Maldini. Now Neymar. Quarter of an hour played. Maldini. Makaleli. Tries to play it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Lam. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide.
いやー、うめえな、守備マジで。
Thuram dominates aerially so often. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. That's good play. This looks promising. Lam. Bullets might just make this. Makaleli. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Thuram. Thuram proves just a little bit too strong. Bullet. Valverde. Vieri going face-to-face with his great rival. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, it's a great ball here. Neymar! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been won straight back. Gattuso, this is promising. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries a shot! And that was very necessary. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Vieri. He's found a way past. Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Thuram. Now it's Neymar. Nice looking ball. Saliba spots it and intercepts. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
A cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Lahm. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Here's and the finish! Bellingham. Thuram.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well measured.
我去找好。
And that is an easy claim for the keeper. Built as the single goal between the sides. Now it's Hullet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
守
mood
備が
to
良
take
くても攻撃ダメたなら勝てんよね。1勝2分け12敗。
initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
バカ野郎
Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the...
いや、ジュンちゃんもう攻撃はね、覚えるしかない。パターン化をするしかない。もう。だから要は数をこなすしかないのよ。今は負けて OK。負けから学べることはたくさんある。負けることは悪いことじゃない。同じことを繰り返さなければいいだけ。負けても。フラスレでやられるならフラスレでやられないようにするだけ。シュート入んないならひたすらシュート打つんだよ。おー、たろ、ナイスキーパー。
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 24.
Vissel Kobe really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need
相手の倍打ってる。
quickly.
Substitution.
Romario. Romario will not want to lose out here, not against... And he shoots!
おい、ロマリオ、お前ふざけんじゃねえぞ。
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a chance.
相手の場合打ててんだったら単純に決定力の問題だからシュート練習するんだよ。
And basically let them attack it.
De Jong.
吉本新喜劇より見る価値あるね。
あ、癖。
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Gattuso. De Jong. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Makaleli. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Michel Platini. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real chance for a shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Tura. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Oh no, this does not look good.
おい、それと比べるんだ吉本と。
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
The most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's being urged to shoot. He's found a way through. And this is Nedved.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's neat. Saka. That's very neat. In by Saka. He's got
ふざけんじゃねえよラブトモントバカ野郎
And that may just do it.
ラブトモントのバカ野郎
That one out. It was a bullet.
He did so.
And that is as
おーい
well, what
マ
a
ジかよ
predictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all love
Baga!
to see.
気持ち入る
バカ
その言葉は
Surprise for me.
ロスタイム狙い。
いや今のはねもう分かってたんだよ分かってたんだけどサイドの駆け引きがあってね坂の手前に一人誰かいたでしょあいつに出してドリで来るか
むちゃくちゃ駆け引きして
そのサイドでクロス上げに来るかの2択だったんだけどまあその2分1を俺が負けたっていうだけ
友達やめるサイド攻撃からの友達やめるヘディング。
そうそうそうそうそう
こんなケテュラム信用しての世界で俺だけだと信じてる。
おい50点ぞ
Well, what a sight this is. A
友
beautiful
達やめ
evening
る
and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is
なんだ、負けたことを楽しめるようになったらもうこのゲーム最強よ。
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege.
もう会いに行こうよ。
Well, it looks like a big
なんで負けたのか考えればいいんだよ。
Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
クラムに
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's had it nicked away. So what can they make of this? He's making a real surge on the left. Neymar. Check claims comfortably.
会いに行こうよ、ティラムにはクソすぎだろ。
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and
1908に帰宅したので今日はお休みします。
needs confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Lahm. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's De Jong. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Gattuso. Bale. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Ibrahimovic. Driving forward. Neither of
いやー、
these two
ラブ使うべきだったか、今。
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Thuram.
あー、取れるわ、これ。
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
A lot of space here. A real opportunity.
And that is out of play.
お、武さんナイス。そっからでしょ。
Gattuso. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That has been cut short. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Lahm.
ジュゼッペ・メラッツァスタジアムまで行ったら会いに行けるよ。またイタリアの
There could be trouble here.
おい、くせえな。
So now the referee is
ティラムに会いに行く道調べんなよ。
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
会いたい。
Opportunity here from a position of great potential. Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Played back in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
これは恋だねもう。
This is the time you need that pace.
That's Thuram. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Gattuso. Lahm. Plays a sharp little ball here. Lahm plays it in. Firm header just off target.
会いたいじゃねえんだよ。
Although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
せえな、マジで。
he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, my Bagayro, man.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. And this is Neymar. He's had a shot!
おい、ちょっとキーパー出してたな、今。おい、おいしょシェフ今キーパー出してた今。ポジショニングうますぎねえかあいつ。
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
I think the managers are going to have to...
Referee's had a look. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
海行くぞ
The team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Zanetti. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
駆け引きよみんなこれは。
Neymar. Gattuso. Oh, that was vital. Thuram gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar running with the ball. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Leicester makes the interception. Still just a single goal between the sides. Lahm. And it's Neymar. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And it's Gattuso.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
お審判レッドよ
And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
あ、イブラ死んでる。面白いよ。でもこのラブさんだから考えてやってるけど、そのディディとかだったらもうノーシプレーで来る人がいるからね。とにかく前に前にっていう。ああいうサッカー苦手なんだよな俺。まあでもノーシプレーの人ほど勝ち続けることできんけどな。だって相手によって変えれないってことだから。
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if...
Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. It's a straight red. He has been
もはやそうだよ。いやめっちゃ考えてるよ。
scope for debate
あ、
over
こっ
the
ち行きたいか
seriousness
な
of
み
the
たいな。
offence, but none
こ
over
この
its
スペース
repercussions.
で止まっといた方がいい
We'll
か
have
と
to
か
see
ね。
out the rest of the game with 10 men. Valverde. Nedved. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe.
何そこ二人今一緒にいるの
Yamal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Here's Makalele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
いないいない。
Turan, that's a lovely, neat pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk. Nedved goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Nedved. And the finish!
いや、好きやな。
And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Yamagata clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, super ball. Turan is onto it in a flash. And that has put paid to that. Could move up a gear here. Hernes. Nedved. Big chance!
うん。
And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look
Shot a goal! Hernes. Lam. Oh, they can break here. Nicely worked. And he's in on goal.
マジか。
Tries to pass it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
いや
But it gets
ー、
the job done.
今のラームのトラップなんだあれ。
Their second corner of the game.
俺が悪いのか、今のは。
Turan getting this one clear.
いや、くそ。
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Moved on forwards. Bale has been caught there. It's a foul. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
よーし。
It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
時間的にこれラストかな。
そう
ラブさん、これで終わりますわ。ちょっと一旦。昼の部は。俺ね、今日午後忙しくてね、お客さんとこ行かなきゃいけないから、スーツ着なきゃいけないんだよな。1時から打ち合わせ入ってるし、その前に飯食っとかないといけないから。お願いします。いや、まだ1回しかかってねえぞ、俺今日。6、7試合ぐらいやってきてる。7試合ぐらいやってるかも。余裕でやってるよな、多分。7試合目ぐらいか。
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
バカ。
Now it's Tura. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Neymar ploughing through the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Nicely spread. Nice sequence of passes, this. And this is... Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning.
いや、ビエにそれ勝ってくれるのでけえな。
And this is Luis Suarez.
クリア。
And that has been clubbed away.
出してくるわけねえか今の。
Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired
気
goalkeeping.
持ち見せてもろってって俺もうあれで今日1回しかかってない。ほぼボッコボコだと思う。
Our very first corner. And Dyke can get it clear. Spread it left. Flashes it. It's a mighty effort.
頑張って頑張ってナイス
Loose. Who's going to get? And he's following up.
ちょっと待って
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
危ねえマジで
So what can they make of this?
あかんな
No goals as yet.
いやーこれもあかんな
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been cut out. Well played. Turan. Oh, it's not gone well. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Neymar. Chance!
今マルセイユ読むと思った
One sweeping move executed with deadly
俺あそこいつもやるからな
If you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neymar closing in on goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
レッドかイエローかどっちだ
And they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable,
あ
and
残っ
he
てん
knew
だ
he
ね
had
さ
to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Check claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in here. There's no goes for a shot.
おー、かわしてくるか、今の。
That is remarkable. All square in a
とっ
matter
さ
of
の判断で
moments.
かわしやが
Well,
った。
going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah.
Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
おー、今の
I
助
think
かっ
that's
た
just more
な。
proof that this team
なんだ
is
ベリン
very
ガムの今の。
comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Lam. And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gattuso gets a foot in and wins the ball. Zanetti. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vieri. Lobbed in behind.
うまいな。
Bale.
あかんな、だいぶ上がってるわ。
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maldini.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's Bellingham. Thuram. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it out wide.
いやー、取れんか。
And he's had it nicked away.
A lot of space here. A real opportunity.
It's a pretty
いや、
loose
無理だよ
pass.
な。そうだよな。
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
曖昧な気持ちで出してる
Neither
からああいう
half
こ
full
と
or
にな
half
る
empty.
な。
Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Thuram. Thuram! Oh,
おー、うめえな、今の。
they've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Threads one in. Maldini cuts out the pass. Gattuso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent progress down the left. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
うん。
Zanetti. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Plenty to aim at here. There's the shot! He's chosen to go back, and it's Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
あかん、これいかれる。
Purring through the... Tries a shot!
あー、よう止めてくれたな、今。
That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
今のはよう止めてくれたわ。ちょっと君はもうベンチ外です。ベロンちゃん。使えません。
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Bullets. Number 5. Vieri. Number 20. Neymar. Number 18.
Has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Number 8. Zanetti. Coming on the field. Number 14.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ernest goes steaming forward. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. They'll take the shot. He's got it all. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Saka. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance for a shot! It's in! And they're back in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Mbappe.
Yamagata really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he shoots!
Oh, 完全に読んでんじゃねえかよ。
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, right place, right time.
グッドゲームじゃねえぞ。
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short.
Vissel Kobe can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
あー、匠ったな。
Morris ended up in no man's land.
いや、スルーパスか、それ。
Get there.
くっそ。
He's having a
お
shot.
ーい
It's a goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise
やばい、
and the
畳みかけ
control,
られる、これ。
and then that gentle scoop.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's picked it up out wide. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. So, third corner of the game.
いやー、素直に出してるべきだよな。
Turam. 5 minutes to add. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is it. The referee has
いやー、
seen
ね、
enough.
すげえな。
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and
う
that.
ん。
GG。
お、なんか切断されたと。いやー、疲れたわ。まあまあ疲れたな。じじ。俺、順位更新できるんじゃねえかな。なんかできそうやな。素晴らしかったですね。2020まで上げたらもう、だって200位、これ多分そんな変わんねえもんな。年末年始やる人少ねえから。みんな実家帰省するだろう。2025ぐらいまで行けばもう絶対更新できそうだな。2030で250位だもんな。最高レート更新しようかな、頑張って。2045だから俺今181位か。2045で181位ってボーダー低いな。俺の時もうめっちゃ上げてたぞみんな。頑張りましょう。とりあえず俺は仕事あるんで、仕事してきますわ。お疲れした。またよろしく。